Hello, everybody. It's your girl, the queen of the casuals, Casual Leanne here. And it is a beautiful Saturday, a Wrestlmania Saturday in Greensboro. I've been getting ready for our watch along with Devon and Tribal Chief and the Bloodline family. Sorry about the wind. But I had to give my $5 on what's going to happen on Wrestlemania Saturday, because $5 is what 2 cents used to be. But anyway, so night one, Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. I say Rhea Ripley is blowing my paper up. Rhea Ripley's gonna win. She is better than your mom and your daddy, your sister and your brother. There's no denying it. I'm sorry, fans of Becky Lynch, but yeah, she's going to retain. Everybody loves mommy. Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. So the result for this match is going to be the same for, I don't want to say both of these gentlemen, but it's going to achieve the same end for both of them. What they want is for Sami Zayn and Gunther to eventually go into the main event picture, I think. And so Gunther's going to lose. Sami Zayn's going to be the new Intercontinental Champion. So Gunther can go into the main event picture quicker than Sami Zayn. But because Gunther's built the Intercontinental Championship up, after Sami has it for a little bit, he'll be ready to go back into the main event picture too. And this will be kind of his start to that. Sorry about that, folks. This will be his start to that because he won that championship that Gunther's built up, and he's restored kind of his singles career with a win. Oh yeah, the 6-pack challenge with all the tag teams, the tag team championship ladder match. So DIY, Judgment Day, New Catch Republic, Awesome Truth, A-Town Down Under, all these folks. I'm sorry if I left somebody out. But Awesome Truth, kind of a joke act. They're not gonna win. New Catch Republic and DIY, they're kind of hot right now, but they're not there yet. A-Town Down Under, they're kind of a joke too. I feel bad for Austin Theory, but that's where they are right now. And New Day, they're kind of like the older tag team that's built to really go, but people aren't probably all that interested in terms of them being champions right now. So Judgment Day is going to retain. It's going to be another night of great wins for the Judgment Day. We got Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. The Bloodline's going to have to rack up at least a win or two over the weekend. This is going to be one of theirs. It's probably going to be due to distraction, interference, both, something like that. But Jimmy's going to win over Jay. We got our 6-woman tag, one of the ones that I am extremely excited for. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi versus Kairi Sane, Asuka, and Dakota Kai. This one I'm not quite as sure about though. I don't know, because I'm kind of like, if Bayley wins tomorrow, then they'll want to have Damage Control have some kind of win tonight. But then you don't want Jade Cargill to lose her first time out. So what I'm thinking may happen in terms of storylines, if I can put my little tinfoil armchair booker hat on, I think it might be the beginning of the disintegration of Damage Control over the whole weekend. So they lose tonight to Cargill, Naomi, and Belair. And then they lose tomorrow night with Io dropping the belt to Bayley. I just gave away one of my ones for night 2. But yeah, I think our Black Queens are gonna be the ones to go over tonight. We have Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar. Well, Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. I wasn't too sure about this one either because Rey and Andrade kind of had their big standing tall moment last night, but they might be using that to kind of trick us a little bit. I think they might actually win this one, and then Rey can go up kind of 2-0 over his son. That'll be one of the few ones that the Judgment Day loses on the day, even though it's kind of more about LWO and Legado del Fantasma at this point. Okay, but one more. Our big tag team match. There's such huge implications for night 2. And that's The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. This one is tough for me too. It's like there's so many reasons for why one result or another should happen, and I feel like I had more for why The Rock and Reigns should lose than they should win. Because I mean, if they lose, it's not like on night 2 they can't interfere. The bloodline can't interfere. It just means they have to be a little sneakier about it. They can run down to the ring at any point. Also, that's a lot for Seth to have to do if he's in this big, huge tag team match tonight and has to fight Drew McIntyre on Sunday and has to run defense the entire main event because it's a bloodline match. I don't know. That's a lot for him, especially if he's just had to go through rehab and whatnot for his knee. Seemed like there was one more that I'm completely blanking on. Jeez. But none of them. Oh, yeah, I remember what it was now. So the fans, a lot of them are going to want like this, kind of 20-30 minute, gladiator, champion, the challenger, heel to babyface epic, for Roman and Cody to really go. That's what they're going to be looking for. And so if you got The Rock and the rest of the bloodline just kind of running around beating on them the whole time, that kind of ruins it. But I don't think any of those stack up to the one reason that they might want Cody and Seth to lose. And that is because it'll make Cody's eventual win, if he wins, all the more dramatic. It'll make it all the more a triumph because he has not only been bad enough and smart enough to whip the tribal chief, because we've seen that can happen a lot, but he'll have been enough of a mastermind to put the whole bloodline away. Despite the fact that it's a bloodline match, if he can win, that's gigantic. So those are my predictions for night 1 of WrestleMania. Please check us out on the Devin the Tribal Chief channel tonight, starting at 6:50 Eastern. It's going to be one heck of a watch along. I'm sure that you all will have fun just like we will. But I'll see you guys tonight.